Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we will be discussing about one of our post-processing utilities, the clustering tool found in our grid panel. In this video, we will learn how to set the clustering parameters after generating a good quality grid. Boundary layer clustering is one of the essential steps in grid generation. It can be accomplished in two ways. Set it to the surfaces before grid generation or run it as a post-processing tool on the generated grid. Here I am taking an airplane wing case to do clustering around the wing surface. I have loaded the grid and select the wing sheet as current to check the surface ID. Now I click on the clustering tool under Edit section in the grid panel. A dialog box opens up in the right bottom corner. Since the grid is already loaded, once click on the box next to the grid name. It considers the grid shown in the UI. Next step is where we specify the clustering parameters. I select the Set Parameters option. The table will automatically read the surface IDs and labels, if any, from the grid connectivity file. I enable the checkbox with surface ID 1 as the wing body surface is 1. Direction is applicable only for the two-sided surfaces, and it will only be enabled for the same. Spacing is the first cell spacing of the boundary layer clustering, and the growth ratio represents the stretching ratio at which the clustered cells have to grow. Cells option is the alternate option for the growth ratio. Under the growth ratio, the ratio is mentioned and the number of cells for the block is being determined internally. Under cells, the number of cells are provided and the growth ratio is calculated internally. So for any surface ID or label, only either one of them can be provided. There are four global values: algorithm, multi-grid, growth ratio, and precision. Algorithm is a smoothing parameter for the clustered cells, which can vary from 0 to 3, where 0 linear algorithm with an average spacing, 1 smoother algorithm with an average spacing, 2 smoother algorithm with uniform spacing, 3 linear algorithm with uniform spacing. Multigrid defines that the number of cells in the cluster layer should be a multiple of the given input. Growth ratio. Growth ratio in the Global Value tab defines the global growth ratio. Modifying the global growth ratio will modify all the default growth ratios except the locally modified values under each surface ID. Precision defines the number of digits to be written for each coordinate. Once the parameters are set, click on the Set Parameter button at the bottom and click Apply in the main dialog box. This enables the user to generate a good quality grid initially and perform the clustering as a post-processing function. This way, the smoother generates a good grid with less computational time. With this, we come to the end of today's tutorial. If you have any questions or any comments, feel free to leave it below. If you want us to post tutorials on any specific geometries, you could write to us on support@gridpro.com. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, leave us a like and subscribe to our channel for new videos. Follow us on our social media pages. The links are posted in the description.